Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Virgil Prime, and today I'm here to show you just an idea that I came up with. Um, this idea, I think a lot of people would be pretty excited about it if it were to, say, be implemented into Minecraft. So the idea is something I like to call quantum loading. The idea is based on the Schrodinger's cat principle, which is it's an idea in quantum physics where if you were to have any object that is not observed, it essentially doesn't exist. Or if a human being is not watching something, uh, it doesn't exist until you're observing it. So, um, say, like, take this wheat. If I'm not observing it, and by what that means in Minecraft standards is that I leave, right? And I fly all the way over here and I go off to do my own thing in the rest of the world, that chunk will actually unload and it doesn't exist. And then when I come back, it exists again. Now, this idea in quantum physics, whether you believe it or not, is that the world works exactly the same way. If you're not observing something, it doesn't exist. But the main difference is, in the real world, we have these percentage chances, this mathematical chance that, say, let's say, a chance that your house burned down when you were at work today, for whatever reason. There's a chance that your house burned down, and there's a chance that it hasn't. As long as nobody's there at your house observing it, nobody really knows. But if you were to leave and then come back from work, you might find that your house had burned down. And at that moment, when you observed it, that's when the universe decided that that was what happened when you came back. Um, so the idea is to apply that to Minecraft. So when I leave, and how wheat works is there's a percentage chance every tick that that wheat will grow. So the idea is that when the chunk unloads, we'll save a timestamp. We know exactly what time this chunk was saved at. And then when we come back, we'll read that timestamp and we'll compare it to the timestamp of right now. And then we'll calculate that out into how many ticks have occurred between point A and point B. And then we can take that and say, well, there's a X% chance for every 20 ticks or something, I don't know. And we can apply that to the wheat. So we might end up with fully grown wheat because it would have grown X amount of chunks, percentage chance. And so as soon as we load this chunk, we apply that effect. So if we were to turn off the server, save, quit, whatever, or if I was just to leave and the server will unload the chunks for me, and then I come back, we'll see the wheat having changed without us being there. And that will add, I believe, a more alive feel to Minecraft. The feeling of the world continuing to exist even when we're not there. Things like, oh Lord, I don't know, hostile mobs have a high percentage of dying if they are in direct exposure to the sun when it loads, if it's been more than 24 in-game hours, so if the sun has been over them. Something like that, to affect mobs or to affect furnaces, right? We know exactly how far smelting should have taken place, because that's not even a percentage chance, that's just a timer. So we can apply that timer to whatever's in your furnace and then push it forward that many ticks, and we can calculate out that each item in your furnace, or half of them or whatever, should have been smelted by now, and we can pump that out regardless of whether or not the server was loaded, or that chunk was loaded, or your world was loaded. So anyways, it's just an idea, and I would love it if I get some feedback from the community on this one. What do you think? Do you want your world to be more alive? Or do you think that that would make it too easy to play this game? I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. And from the bottom of my heart, have a wonderful day.